the shlokas of 9th chapter, Raja Vidya, Raja Guhya Yoga. We have seen up to 19 shlokas. Let us start from 20th shloka now. Shloka number 20, chapter number 9. Traividyamam soma paputa papa yadin vishwasvatim prarthayante te punyamasadya suredva lokam ashnanti divyanti videva bhogan. Here Krishna talks about different kinds of people or different kinds of devotees. Here, Traividyamam, Traividya, 3 different kinds of Vidya, that is from the Vedas, from the 3 different Vedas. The ritualistic part, ritualistic portion or the Karma Kanda, as all of us know by now, Vedas are divided into 2 different sections. One is Karma Kanda, where all the rituals are prescribed, and the other one is Jnana Kanda. Now Krishna is talking about the Karma Kanda, the ritualistic portion of the Vedas. There are many people who perform different kinds of rituals. Whatever, maybe some homas, some yajnas, or some different kind of vratas, or whatever is prescribed in Rigveda, Samaveda and Yajurveda, Karma Kandas of these 3 Vedas. The purpose is the world. Swargatim. So here Traividya, through 3 Vidyas, they are worshipping me. Somapaha. In the earlier days, they used to drink that Soma Rasa. Soma is moon. So you can call this as nectar. Somapa is drinking Soma Rasa. Puta Papa. That is eliminating all the sins. Becoming pure. But Yajnaihi ishtva swargatim prarthayante. What do they pray for? Swarga. I must reach the heaven. I must live in Swarga after my death. Remember, this is the goal of some of the devotees. So here, the goal is the world, means is God. Through God, we want to go to heaven. Once again, we are targeting the world only. This is another kind of world. Swarga is another kind of world. It should be the other way round. God should be the goal. World should be the means. Through this living beautifully in this world, we must reach God. Now, how are we living? We are worshipping God, no doubt about it. All of us are devotees. We go to this temple, that temple, etc., perform this ritual, that puja. Purpose? My son should get married. My husband should get promotion. I should be able to construct a beautiful house within 1 year. These are all the goals. These are nothing but worldly desires. So we are using God to get our worldly desires fulfilled. It should be the other way around. We should use this world, live in the world, remembering God, so that we reach Him. So our goal or our destination must be God, not the world. But Krishna says here, there are some people who perform all rituals based on the rituals that are prescribed in the Karma Kandas of the Vedas, Traividya. And the aim is Swargatim Prarthayante. They pray for reaching Swarga. I should reach heaven. I should live in paradise. Te punyam. Okay, doesn't matter. If you have done that, what happens? For such people, punyam asadhya. They are attaining lot of punyas because they are performing so many pujas. Yes, they are collecting lot of punyas. Then what happens? Surendra lokam ashnanti. They reach Surendra loka, Indra loka. That is Swarga. Because that is what they asked for. That is what they prayed for. So they reach this Surendra loka or Swarga. Then ashnanti. They enjoy, they receive. Ashnanti is actually meaning eating. Eating the fruit of their karma. That is, whatever they have done, punya, they are receiving that. Divyan, divi deva bhogan. All these pleasures are enjoyed by all those devatas in the Swarga. Same kind of pleasures are enjoyed by such devotees who prayed for going to Swarga. So Krishna says, it is not wrong, but finally we will come back. In the next shloka, that is what he describes or explains. Shloka number 21, chapter number 9. Etam bhuktva swargalokam vishalam shine punye martyalokam vishanti evam trayi dharmam anuprapanna gatagatam kama kama labhante. Hey, such people, tam bhuktva, that is enjoying all those punya phalas, punya karma phalas. They enjoy everything. Where Swargalokam Vishalam, the beautiful Swargaloka, which is so huge. Then what happens? Shine Punye Martyalokam Vishanti. Just like how you have money. Assume that I've got some 50,000 rupees with me. I go to Goa. For the stay, I have to spend money. For my food, I have to spend money. I want to buy something, I have to spend money. The money is spent. Once that money is over, how do I stay there? I have to come back to my house. So I come back. In the same way, you have acquired some punyas because of performing all these rituals or pujas and prayed for attaining Swarga. Yes, Krishna has blessed you with this. So, we are reaching Swarga. Now what happens in Swarga? Just like how you paid money in Goa, you have to pay through punyas in the Swarga. For this pleasure, this much punya. For another pleasure, this much punya. So what is happening? Punya is becoming kshina. Kshine punye. Punya is becoming weaker and weaker and weaker. You have enjoyed so many pleasures that your payment through the punya is over now. No more punya existing there in your bank. So what do you have to do now? Martyalokam vishanti. Once again this mrityuloka. This bhuloka is also known as mrityuloka because whoever comes here has to die. Nobody can live here permanently. So this bhuloka is also, earth is also known as martyaloka, where one attains mrityu. So once that punya gets over there, completely used, you have used all the punyas, punya count has become 0, come back to the world. Then what happens? Again the same cycle. So we reached Swarga, we stayed there for some time. Once all the punyas got over, we have to come back. Then, evam trayi dharmam anuprapanna. Here once again trayi dharma is karma kanda or the 3 Vedas. So if you are following the karma kanda of the 3 Vedas, that is trayi dharma, then what happens? Gata gatam, gata agata, go come. That is janana marana, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jadhare shayanam. Once again, the same cycle. We are not getting out of it. Gatagatam, kama labhante. Kama is desire. Kama labhante. That means all these desires are fulfilled. We feel very happy when our desires are fulfilled. Isn't it? This has to happen. I do this puja. That is, yes, I get this. So happy. Whatever I wished, it has happened. Remember? Gata, agata, gata, agata. Same cycle, no change at all in this. Is this what we want? Is this our goal? So Krishna says in the next shloka, one of the very, very popular shlokas of Bhagavadgita, shloka number 22. Ananyashchintayanto ma ye jana paryupasate tesham vidyabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. Ananya, always, without having anybody else, no otherness at all. Krishna, only you are there. No anya is ananya. Chintayantaha, always thinking about me. Chinta is not worrying. Chinta here is thinking. Thinking about him, contemplating on him. About me. Ye janaha, whoever people, paryupasade, they are worshipping me. How are they worshipping me? Thinking about me continuously. There is nobody else. You are only there for me. This kind of surrender. So such people, tesham, for such people, nityabhiyuktanam, always they are integrated. Then what do I do? Yoga kshemam vahamyaham. Their yoga and kshema, vahami. Vahami is I carry. Vahamyaham. I carry their yoga and kshema. Now here, the meaning of yoga is different from what we have already learned in different shlokas. Yoga generally is union with God here. Here, yoga means acquiring what we don't have. I don't have a house. I want a house. So this is my requirement. I don't have a child. I want a child. I'm not married. I want a husband. I want a wife. This is my requirement. This is yoga. Procuring what you don't have with you is yoga. And kshema, maintaining what you have, preserving what you already have is kshema. Now tell me, apart from these two channels, is there anything else in the world? Procuring what I don't have, preserving what I have, or maintaining what I have. These are the only two channels. 99.9% of our life is spent only in this. Procuring what I don't have and preserving, maintaining what I have. These are the only two channels. Now, Krishna beautifully says, if you surrender unto me, if you think of me always, then I carry your yoga and kshema on my shoulder. That burden is not yours, it is mine. It is like, assume that you are going by your own car to some other place. You don't know the way. Earlier days, you had to ask somebody over the road, whether should I take right or left or straight, etc. But nowadays we have got GPS. So with the help of GPS, even if you go, when there are 3-4 roads, you don't know exactly which road to take. Sometimes it shows a different path where there is less traffic also. So we don't understand. We think that no, this must be the road. So we are confused there. If you stay for more than a second there, your vehicle is there for more than a second, you can hear the honking of the back vehicles. So you have to be alert. So much of responsibility is there while driving. You have to drive safely and you have to take the right path. Assume that you are not the driver. You are simply sitting at the back. Somebody else is driving, either your husband or son or daughter or some other driver, somebody you have hired, that person is driving. Then are you worried about the road? You simply sit and chat with your relatives or somebody else with whom you are sitting at the back. You are not worried where the driver is taking. He knows the way he will take, that's all. How relaxed we can be. Same way, We think that we are only driving our life. When we surrender to Him, He becomes our driver. Partha Sarathi. So it is not only for Partha, He is Sarathi for all of us. He is Sarathi, but we are not realizing it. When we realize this, that He is the one, who is taking me, who is driving me. Whichever path He takes, I have already surrendered to Him. He knows the best path. Then we can simply relax. What shall we do by relaxing? We have all the time now. We don't have to worry about anything. He is taking care of us. We have all the time. How shall we utilize this time? Ananya Chintayanto Mam. Now, utilize all our time only for His contemplation. Only Satatam Kirtayanto Mam. Sing His glories, meditate upon Him, or do all your work thinking about Him, because you don't have anything else to do now. Everything is taken care of by Him. We have all the time for ourselves. How free we are then. Absolutely no tension, no fear, no anxiety, no expectation also. Because He knows He will take me. So this kind of surrender is expected from all of us. Krishna expects this kind of surrender from all of us. You must have read in this WhatsApp, there is a story. There was a devotee. One day he got a dream. In his dream, he was going through different events in his life. And God promised him that I will be by your side always. So he was very happy. He went through all whatever in the past has happened, all events. He was going through that. So he was walking in the beach. He saw 2 pairs of footprints. Then he realized, one is my footprint and another, God is walking beside me. How happy I am. God is there beside me. But later, in his dream, he was going through some tough situations in his life, miseries, anxiety, tension, or some difficulties that he had to face. He was going through those situations. Then he saw that there is only 1 pair of footprints. There were no 2 pairs of footprints. Till then, there were 2 pairs of footprints. Now, during tough time, there is only 1 pair of footprints. So he was worried. Gee, God has promised me that He'll be there with me always. Now look at Him. When I really needed Him, He's not there. He has given me heart. So he talked to God. Hey Krishna, what did you promise me? You said that you'll be there with me always, but what are you doing? When I have my event, every event is good, you are there with me. But when I had to face some difficulties, tough situations, you have left me. Then Krishna smiled, or God smiled at him and told him, look at the footprints carefully. It is not yours. It is mine. I carried you in my hands. During your tough situations, I carried you in my hand. That is why you see only my footprints, not your footprints. And the devotee was in tears. This is how He protects us. We feel that at such time, at such situations, such tough situations, He's not protecting me. Remember that He's carrying us. Not simply protecting. He Himself is carrying us. That is what is Vahami. I carry you. I carry your yoga and kshema. Why are you worried? Why are you so tense? Why can't you simply surrender unto me? Such beautiful shloka. Easy to understand, but difficult to implement. Let us all try to implement at least a few times a day. Yes, I have to think of Him. I must think of Him. Like this, we can keep on trying. There is another short story. Once there was a very great person who was writing commentary on Bhagavadgita. When he came across this particular shloka, Yoga Kshemam Vahamyaham, He thought, what is that? Yoga and Kshema. How can Bhagavan carry Yoga Kshema? Probably Dadami. Dadami means I give. I give your Yoga and Kshema. Oh, so he struck off this Vahami word. 2 lines he drew there, striking off the word, and wrote as Dadamyaham. Then he went for bath. Earlier days they used to go to the river for bath. So he went out the river for bath. Wife was there at home. After this great person left, there was a small dark boy, very charming boy, who came carrying a big bag. It was so difficult for that small boy to carry that bag. But with great difficulty, he carried that bag and brought it to this person's house. His wife came home. He was surprised to see this boy with the bag. What are these? That boy said, these are all groceries. Who sent this? Your master has sent. Oh, then she thought he must have told somebody to send all these. So she kept them. And this boy turned and started walking back. Then she saw that there were some 2 marks at his back. Red marks were there. She felt very bad for this boy because this boy was so attractive. She asked, what? Called that boy. What happened? There is some bruise at your back. What is this? Boy smiled, gave a beautiful, bewitching smile and said, your master gave me this. And went away from there. She could not understand anything. As soon as husband came back, she narrated this. Then that great person started shedding tears. He said, I know why it has happened like this. This boy is none other than Krishna himself. He has come here to show me that he is the one who is carrying my Yoga Kshema. What I thought is, I struck off those 2 lines and made it as Dadami, saying that I am giving you. But he showed me now that he is carrying. So this is a great lesson for us. He is the one who gives us everything. At the same time, during our tough situations, he definitely carries us. So when we understand this particular concept, then we have a link with him always. We get connected with him always, and we create a relationship with him. Maintain a kind of relationship, whatever relationship. Some of us want him to be our mother or father or our friend or child or Lord, whatever relationship. So we can definitely strike a relationship with him. And by having a relationship, we are creating a link with him. Always get linked to him. Like how we get linked to this particular class. Through the given link, we are connecting. So that we can interact with each other, see each other and so on. Talk with each other, share everything. Same way, connect with that relationship. Have a link with him. Connect, get connected to him. Interact with him. Pray. What is a prayer? For us, prayer means give me this, give me that, this, that. Never-ending list is a prayer. That is not a prayer. That is only we are talking about our desires, worldly desires. Prayer should come from the bottom of the heart. There should be tears in the eyes when we interact with him, when we converse with him with love. He definitely responds to this kind of interaction. So why not we all try at least once a day? Maybe while doing puja, or need not be only at the same time. Maybe some other time also. Simply sit for a few minutes and talk to him. Whether anything good is there, share with him. Any tough situations are there, share with him. Talk to him just like how we talk to our family members. With our mother or with our child or with our friend, how we are speaking. In the same way, we must speak to him. Then, listen to him. We speak to him. But are we listening to him? We should be listening to him also. For that, We have to keep our mouth shut as well as the mind. That is what is dhyana. Just keep thinking about him, that itself can become dhyana. Not necessary that we have to sit for hours together. No, I'm not able to sit, I'm not able to focus or concentrate. Doesn't matter. But remember this, let us strike a relationship with him. Let us keep linked to him always, connected to him always. When we ring somebody over the phone, that person lifts the phone. If that person is busy, then he himself or she herself will call us later, or we can call once again. In the same way, let us keep calling him. Definitely he responds. So here he says, Ananyas chintayanto mam ye jana pariyupasate desham nityabhiyuktan nitya. He says every time your yogakshema, I take care of you, carry you, vahami. So this is a very, very important shloka that we remember and understand this and remember and implement. Yes, he is the one who is carrying me. Why should I worry about anything? Let anything happen. So this kind of surrender attitude should be there in all of us. Let us go on to the next shloka, shloka number 23. Epyanya devata bhakta yajante shraddhayanvitaha tepi mameva kaunteya yajantya vidhi purvakam. Now he talks about Anya devata. Yaha, whoever is Anya devata yajante shraddhayanvitaha. My bhaktas, devotees who are worshipping different devatas, Anya devata, different devatas, tepi mameva kaunteya. Okay, kaunteya, they are also worshipping me, yajanti mameva avidhi purvakam, not vidhi purvakam. It is not the right approach, it is the wrong way. Again, this may lead to some confusion. Does Krishna say that everybody should worship only him, not any other devatas? Definitely it is not so. Here, Krishna means, what Krishna means is, you can worship any other god, but remember, I am only there in them. For example, when we go through some tough situations, first what do? We take our horoscope to an astrologer and ask him, what is this? So many difficulties are there. So many hurdles are there in my life. So he goes through that and gives us some parihar. You do this puja for Shani, for this Rahu, for puja, you have this dosha, that dosha, do this. Then what do? As advised by that person, we perform all the different pujas for Shani, Rahu, Ketu, etc. Is this wrong? Krishna does not say it is wrong. But thinking that I am worshipping Shani, I am worshipping Rahu, this is wrong. This is avidhi purvaka. That is, he is the controller of all these devatas. So behind the Shani, who is there then? Controller is Krishna or Parabrahma. So he says, what he means is, worship any other devatas. But if you think that you are worshipping this particular devata, that particular devata, then that is avidhi purvaka. That is a wrong approach. Perform Shani puja, Rahu puja, or whatever homam that you want to perform. Yes, perform everything. But remember, it is the Parabrahma only whom I am worshipping, but in the form of Shani. Just a little difference is there. The attitude is totally different. I am performing puja of this Parabrahma who is in the form of Shani. If I simply think that I am worshipping Shani, then Krishna says it is avidhi purvaka. Because that larger concept is not there at all. That is what he keeps on telling. Don't look at that any person as an individual. Behind the individual, Parabrahma Tattva is there. Look at that Parabrahma Tattva. That is what Adhyatma he meant in 8th chapter. It is only Parabrahma. So, he never said that don't worship any other devatas, worship only me. No, he did not say that. He says, worship all other devatas also, but remember that I am the one who is there. But they are also worshipping me, but they don't know. Only difference that we have to make is now just do puja for everybody, any other god, but remember that and worshipping that Brahma. That only is the difference. Swami Chinmayananda gives another explanation for this particular shloka. He says, Devata, Deva. Deva is illumined. Illumination. Who illumines everybody else is Deva or Devata also. Giving brightness, giving light to himself as well as to others. That is meaning of Deva. So here, Swami Chinmayananda says that all our sense organs are devatas. Why? Because through these sense organs only we are perceiving the world. We are seeing the world through eyes. We are hearing through our ears. So all these are devatas which are giving illumination about the world, which are giving us the knowledge about the world. We are able to perceive the world through the sense organs. So all these sense organs are Anya Devata. All these are different 5 kinds of Gnanendriyas are there, Karmendriyas are there. These are all Anya Devata. Now what does he say? You are worshipping all these Anya Devatas. What does it mean? You are indulging in sense pleasures. You are doing puja of the eyes, eye devata. What does it mean? I am seeing whatever I like to see. I am hearing whatever I love to hear. I eat whatever I love to eat. These are all indulging in sense pleasures or worshipping these sense organs which are known as Anya Devatas. So he says this is the Avidhi Purvaka, wrong approach. We have learned this Brahmarpanam Brahma Havihi Brahmagno Brahmanaputam. Eating Brahma only. So if I eat, is it not Brahma? He says, yes. Epi Mamev, that also is me. Hearing, yes, that is also my puja only. But Avidhi Purvaka is a wrong approach. I can simply say, oh, Brahmarpanam I have learned. So whatever I eat, that is Krishna only. So let me eat whatever I want. They are all very chalus in all this. Wherever possible, we adjust that shloka according to our requirement, our needs or our likes and dislikes. So I can say, I have learned this Brahmarpana shloka. I know that whatever food I take, it is Krishna only. Krishna only is eating everything I know. So I can keep on hogging sweets just because I like to eat sweets. That is also Krishna. So he says, yes, they are also worshipping me. Avidhi Purvaka. It's not the right approach. It is the wrong approach. Similarly, one more example Swami Chinmayananda gives. We bribe people to get our work done. So Krishna says that different kinds of people are there. Influential people are there in the world. All these influential people are Anya Devatas. What are we doing? We are going and giving them some beautiful gifts. Why? My work has to be done. To different offices. Unless you give some bribe, work doesn't move. So what do? You feed them in different ways. Maybe by giving some gifts or money itself, we give them and get our work done. So Swami Chinmayananda says that these are all influential people who are all Anya Devatas. And you are worshipping them. They are also worshipping me only, but Avidhi Purvaka, wrong approach. So we should know the right approach. Whomever we are worshipping, our target is only Krishna. Through this person and worshipping Krishna. Not that bribe should be given, that is wrong. Even sense organs, indulging in sense pleasures, that is wrong. But eating, yes, we have to eat to survive. The body has to survive. It is a vehicle through which we can reach our destination. So we have to take care of this body. We have to eat. While eating, take the food, think that this is Krishna. Krishna is only eating. The activity of eating is also Krishna. Brahmarpanam, all these now we should bring here to our mind. Then it is Ananya Shintayanto Mam. That happens always, whether eating or talking or anything, Krishna is there at the back of the mind. Then Yoga Kshemam Vahamyagam. He carries us. He carries our yoga and kshema. He takes care of our yoga and kshema. Shloka number 24. Aham hi sarva yajnanam bhokta cha prabhureva cha na tu mam abhijananti tatvena taschavanti te. Aham hi sarva yajnanam bhokta cha prabhureva prabhu eva cha. Whatever yajna, whatever you do, and the one who receives that, who enjoys that, who relishes that, whatever you do, and the one who receives it. Aham hi sarva yajna, whatever kind of yajna that you perform, any sacrifice you perform, any homa you perform, any worship you perform, I am the one who bhokta. Bhokta is receiver, Prabhu, and the Lord. Then, natuma abhijananti tatvena taschavanti te. If people do not know me in this way, that I am the receiver, they fall. Chavanti. Chavanti is they fall. Falling. What do you mean by fall? We come back to the world. Why? When we have not surrendered, when we have not offered all our actions to Him, what happens? Karma phala. Phala is there for us. Whether good or bad, it is here stored. So we have to come back. That is what fall is. Falling is we are coming back to the world again and again because I am performing a big yajna. Thinking that I am doing it, I am spending money on it. And to this particular God that I am doing. If we don't realize that it is He who is performing, He only is the receiver, and to Him, He is my destination. It is not this God or that God, it is only that Parabrahma. So he says, if you don't understand this, such people, they fall. At least they come back to the world again and again. Next shloka, shloka number 25. Yanti deva vrata devan, pitryanti pitravrataha, bhutani yanti bhutejya, yanti madhyajinopi mam. Yanti deva vrata devan. Whoever worships devas, they reach devas. They go to those devas. Pitranyanti pitravrataha. Whoever worship the ancestors, they go to the Pitraloka, ancestors' world, they reach. Bhutani yanti bhutecha. Here bhuta is different kinds of sort of what we call as ghost or some kind of lower level of gods. In Karnataka, especially in South Canara, there are a lot of different such kinds of bhutas. Rakteshwari, Panjuruli, Guliga, these are all the different names of different bhutas. There are many of us who worship those bhutas also. So he says, if you are worshipping those bhutas, you go to those bhutas only. You are worshipping this particular devata, you are going to that devata. Worshipping Pitru or ancestors, you go to the ancestors' lord. Yanti madhyajino bimam. You are worshipping me, you reach me only. Once again, does not mean that you have to worship only Krishna. Even if you worship those bhutas, no problem. But think that I am there behind these bhutas. I am not worshipping these bhutas as such. I am worshipping Parabrahma through these bhutas. Just that change of that attitude is sufficient. Then it becomes Parabrahma's worship only. So whenever we worship any other god, maybe Ganesha, Devi, whoever it is, different gods, but remember that it is not that Ganesha himself there. It is Parabrahma in the form of Ganesha. Parabrahma in the form of Devi, Parabrahma in the form of Sri Krishna, Parabrahma in the form of Sri Rama, or any other gods or devatas or bhutas or pitru also. My father. God came in the form of my father. So today I am performing puja for my father, which means I am performing puja of Parabrahma himself. So just a little change of attitude will make a lot of difference. Next shloka, once again, another very popular shloka of Bhagavadgita. Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhaktyupakritam ashnami prayatatmanaha. Patram, leaf, pushpam, flower, phalam, fruit, toyam, water, whatever it is, bhaktya prayachati, with love, whatever is offered, tadaham bhakti upakritam. Once again, I accept that, I receive that, whatever is offered with devotion. Bhaktya prayachati, bhakti upakritam. Twice he has stressed this bhakti, with love. Ashnami prayatatmanaha. Ashnami, I relish that. Ashnami is once again eating. Eating here means I am the receiver. I receive whatever you give, I receive. So what does it mean here? It is not what we give is important. With what attitude that we give, that is important. We perform some great pujas. With puja, so many complicated rituals. So many purohits have come there. I have invited thousands of people. Feast, I have given fantastic food, served very, very tasty food. Very good. Where is the mind? Mind is wandering here and there, that people have come. So people have attended my puja. So many purohits. I spent so much money for the ritual and for these purohits and for the food. Oh, so much money I have spent. Krishna is not worried about all this. How much money you have spent, how complicated the rituals are, how many purohits you have appointed there, how many people ate there, what kind of food have you provided. Krishna is not worried about this. Krishna wants how much love you have poured on him here in this particular puja. Many times we invite people for the puja and then assume that some of the people whom I invited have not attended this puja. Then what do? After the puja, the focus is on them. I have attended when they invited. Today I have invited them, not attended. I will not go to their house at all. Next time, let them call me for any function, I will not go. Where are we? Where is our mind? Where are we focusing? Is this necessary for us? And what do we gain by performing such pujas then? It may be performed just namesake or just as a ritual, or my parents have been doing, my parents-in-law have been doing, that is why it is a family tradition that we have to perform. How beautifully we can do that. People are not necessary there. If you want to invite people, invite, no issue on that. But focus should be on this Parabrahma. That is important. The pujari keeps doing Satyanarayana puja, reads a story, and by himself he does for whom? There is no one to listen to the story. All are busy chatting. Chatting about all the worldly things that is happening, including sari, jewels, children, blah, blah, blah. Everything is happening. At least those 2-3 hours when the puja is going on, can we not focus on God? Otherwise, it loses its purpose itself. So here Krishna says, whatever you offer, patra, pushpa, phala, toya, patra, pushpa, phala, toya, that is what. Anything is okay. But what is important, that is why he has stressed twice, bhaktya, with devotion, with love, that is more important. So this, we all must understand this. Yo me bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhaktyupavrata. Now he says, I have received this. I will receive such offering which are offered with devotion and love. I receive them. How do we know that he has received or not? After the puja is over, mind is peaceful, mind is cheerful, mind is joyous. We can definitely understand that he has accepted this. After the puja, mind is restless. Mind is complaining about something or somebody, grumbling about something or somebody. Understand that he has not received. Why? I made the mistake of not offering this with love. I have offered with full ego. I can spend so much money on this puja. That person has done only this much. I have done so much. Ego. When we perform any puja with this kind of ego, remember that he does not receive. Even though he is the receiver, he does not receive. It does not reach him at all. Our aim is it should reach him. And then we have to offer with love only. Without that waste of doing that puja. Many times it happens. We grumble about so many things. We attend the puja. Then, in somebody's house, we are busy chatting. Just they say that come for the arati or take tirtha prasadam, we go there, then have our food and come back. Then find fault in those. The food, this was not good, that is not good. This was tasteless, that the salt is more. Then that Purohit, that Pujari did not chant this properly. People who know a little bit of Sanskrit have this kind of attitude. That Shloka, all wrong. Let us stop all this. We have gone there to focus on God. At least for a few minutes. Not that we should not talk to people. At least for a few minutes. Let us focus on Him. Let us offer our love. They are the ones who are performing puja. But we can always offer our love. So let us all try to do this. There is one story, just like a joke narrated by Satya Sai Baba of Puttaparthi. There was a boy, 10th standard or 12th standard boy, who had to face public exams, maths. He was very scared of maths exam. So just before the exams began, he went to the temple and prayed to God. I'll offer you 1 kilo of sweets, this particular sweet, because I know that you like it, so I will offer 1 kilo of sweets to you if maths paper is easy for me. So he went to the exam hall. After receiving the question paper, saw that, went through all those, all these I know. Easily I can do it. So he finished his, everything is right, he knew everything. He completed 3 hours paper, he completed within 2.5 hours, because he knew everything. Then you are not allowed to go out of the hall. The examiner will not allow you. So he sat there. Then the thought came, 1 kilo of sweet that I have to offer now, because it is easy, paper is easy, this is what I have told a pray to. Then he thought, 1 kilo of sweet, so costly. Why should I spend so much on God now? So he slowly started reducing it. Doesn't matter 1 or half, so I'll give him half kilo. Then he brought it to 1/4 kilo. Then he thought, what is there? I need not give all this. Is he going to eat there? In the temple as though he'll come from the statue, from that vigraha, he'll come out and will he eat? He won't eat all this. All going on in the mind. Then he thought, he remembered this particular shloka. In Bhagavadgita, Krishna said that Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. Toyam, water if you give it is sufficient. He has told, so I will offer him water. 1 glass of water I will offer him. Because he himself has told this. So like this he kept on thinking and decided. Yes, the bell rang and he came out, came home. Then in the evening, when he removed his trousers, he put his hand in the pocket and saw that there is some paper in this. He removed that paper from the pocket. That is the answer sheet. Instead of handing over the answer sheet to the examiner there, he has by mistake put it in the pocket and come out of the hall. And by mistake that examiner also did not observe him carrying the answer sheet. It is wrong. It is offense to take the answer sheet out of the exam hall. So, this is the punishment that he had to take for such thoughts. If at all he had not got such thoughts, probably he would have handed over the answer sheet to those that invigilator and happily would have come out, happily would have got 100 marks, 10% he would have got. But now he has brought this, it's a public exam, he cannot go back and give that answer sheet, it cannot be handed over. So this is a beautiful story narrated by Sai Baba of Puttaparthi. How careful we should be. Next, Shloka 27. Shloka number 27, another extremely important shloka for all of us. Yat karoshi yadashnasi yat juhoshi dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushva madarpanam. Krishna, I don't have money to offer anything to you. I don't have time. I am so busy in my work. What can I do? No problem. Krishna says, Yat karoshi, whatever you do. Yat ashnasi, whatever you eat. Yat juhoshi, whatever you perform, yajna or whatever you call that. Dadasi, whatever you give. Yat tapasyasi, whatever tapas or vrata that you are doing. Bhakteya tat kurushva mat arpanam. You don't have to do any kind of pujas. But whatever you do, your regular duties, we are all householders. We have a family to take care. Cook, clean the house, whatever work that you have got. Some people work in the office. Whatever you are doing as your duty, that is Mad Arpana. Offer it to me. Yadashnasi, I am eating. I love to eat sweets. I am eating so many sweets. No problem. Just think of me. Yat Ashnasi. Offer it to me. Yat Juhoshi. Whatever yajna that you are doing. Yajna does not mean only the homas. Now we know the meaning of yajna. Dadasi, you are giving so many things to so many people. You may be doing dana. Giving something to somebody, think that I am offering it to Krishna, not to this person, Krishna in this person. Yat tapasyasi, any kind of tapasya that you do, vrata that you do, all those you do it as offering to me. It's a beautiful, very beautiful shloka, not for just by hearting, if possible by heart and chant it every day. More than by hearting, remember these, the words of Krishna, that we have to offer this everything and whatever we do, that we have to offer Him. He has given me such a wonderful gift of this body. Because of this gift that I am here today, Such a wonderful world, such a beautiful world is there today because of him. That is a gift for me by Krishna. Such a wonderful family, so many items that I have got, everything, beautiful dresses, everything. Everything is his gift for me. When Krishna has given me such wonderful, beautiful, useful gifts, should we not give him at least one gift? We must be able to give something at least. He says, just you think of me. Just offer, do everything. But offer it to me. That is why in most of these puja, after puja we have this lunch and all, they say Ishwararpana or Krishna Arpana or Brahma Arpana. That is, I am not feeding these people as such. I am feeding Krishna who is there in these people. Giving anything to cow or any animals. I am giving to Krishna who is in the form of these animals. Plants. Water the plants. Watering the plants. While watering the plants, think that, bring that thought. Krishna is there in this plant. I am offering this water to Krishna. Through the plant, I am offering. So he has given us a beautiful world. Beautiful, wonderful family. Why does Krishna give us this world and family? To understand what love is. This is a beautiful drama. This world, this family is a beautiful drama. All of us have to enact each one's role. How? With love. Knowing that I'm only playing my role here. That person is playing his or her role. Then there is no complaint, no grumbling. That person is playing his role. So I cannot find fault with that person. Krishna is there in that person too. My job is only to love. However they are, whatever they do, my duty is to love, love, love. That is why we say God is love, love is God. It is not just some sentences. We must be able to implement those in our lives. However anybody behaves, whatever that person is, we should be able to love. Bring the concept of this God dimension you bring there. Then slowly we will be able to improve ourselves. That is to love everything, everyone, every object, every situation unconditionally. This is happening because Krishna wants this to happen. Krishna wants me to learn some lesson from this particular event or situation. This is what surrender is. So these are all different names given. The concept is the same. So let us all try to love everybody, everything, every situation in this world. Because Krishna is the one who is gifting us with these kind of things or situations or people. Let us not grumble about anything, complain about anything. Mr. Chandramana.